Did you know that you're a fourth dimensional being acting on a three-dimensional stage? That's just one of the many well guarded secrets or principles of manifesting anything you want and attaining it through the law of attraction. The law of attraction always works, whether you want it to or not, or whether you understand it or not. Your present life, the way it is right now, is the proof of that. However, you are, it came from your thoughts because thoughts become things. Unfortunately, most of us don't learn the rules of how the law of attraction really works until it's too late in life, or unless it was passed down to you through generations, your parents and your grandparents, especially by extremely successful people or what I call the elite. You ever notice how people who are extremely rich, if something happens and they lost all of their riches right now, within a few months to a year, they'll have it all right back. Why? Because they understand and are taught these well guarded secrets. Like I said before, thoughts become things, and whatever you focus on is attracted to you, whether it be positive or negative. That's a universal law. It always happens. You know, a couple weeks ago, I heard the story. It was actually someone telling his story of his near death experience. And he was saying once he died, he heard this familiar voice of someone that said, "So, how was your trip?" Think of that. How was your trip? Meaning, how was your vacation or whatever it was you want to call it while you were on Earth? That got me to thinking a lot. Look at it this way. He was a fourth dimensional being back, but he was asking how his three-dimensional trip was. As I mentioned at the beginning, you are a blended being, a fourth dimensional being acting on a third dimensional world. So you're a being blended of spirit and physical, which means that you're a blended being of the fourth dimensional spirit or energy, emotion, imagination. Okay, so the non physical, and a blending with the three dimension, which is your physical body, which runs according to your five senses. As a fourth dimensional being, you came here to Earth for an experience. You came here to experience anything that you wanted because you knew as a fourth dimensional being that you are in control of your own creation, of whatever the life's going to be through your thought process. So you knew that would happen once you got here. But the problem is that once you were born, once you became this physical being in what we call the beta brainwave state, where you are most of the time, okay, we were cut off from these subconscious rules. You were cut off with the understanding of how this law of attraction works. So you were left to fend for yourself to try to figure it out, which some of us do it late in life, or to have it handed down to you if you were lucky enough to be one of the elite. So, in order to create, we need to live the life that you want to live, that you want to have. It's as if Earth is your stage. So look at this as you're an actor on stage. This is your dream. This is your story. This is your movie. And you're the director. However, you decide to act, your life will follow it. Like I said, your present life's a result of that. Why? Because by being an actor, you create a purposeful creation. So you're creating your life deliberately because you know what you want. You're putting it out there. But by being the opposite, which is a reactor, life is created as it goes. Okay. You get the same. You're reacting to situations. Your life runs on default. And that's how most of us have been to this point. You get the job that you happen to fall into. You might get a decent car. You might make money. You might have a great family because you didn't plan any of it. It all just seemed to happen by default. So being an actor or a reactor determines whether you have the life you've always wanted or you get whatever seems to come to you. So, the lesson I want to get across to you here is that you can start right now to be an actor and create the life you want, or be a reactor and continue to have the life you've always had by default. The choice is yours. Now, to learn more about all the additional well guarded secrets of the law of attraction, how to attain or how to attain your manifestation, and to learn more about this, we have a brand new law of attraction course teaching all of it right in the link below this video. So go to the link, take a look at it, and I guarantee it will change your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.